Hello, I'm Joe Hren. State Budget Committee members found out Wednesday that $454 million could be saved each year if Indiana schools switched health insurance plans. K-12 schools and public universities would save money annually if placed in the state's public employees' health insurance plan. However, the switch would also result in higher premiums or deductibles with fewer benefits. Since the closing of winter homeless shelters in the Bloomington community, Genesis Church has been giving homeless residents a new shelter for the summer season. WTIU's Greg Parker reports.
What used to be a church picnic area is now an outdoor homeless shelter, but unlike other shelters, residents are not screened for drugs or alcohol and are not turned away if they arrive under the influence.
We're a low barrier shelter, which means we don't have breathalyzer tests or anything like that. But we do have the requirement that they do not have the alcohol with them during their stay here.
Once checked in, residents are assigned a cot to sleep on and then given an opportunity to engage with other residents and volunteers.
When the guests get here, they usually put their things on their cot that they're going to need for the evening and head out here. We have food out here and sit out here and talk. It's where we get a fellowship and just hang out and get to know people a little bit.
As volunteers get to know the guests, Strange says right away the negative stereotypes of homelessness are erased and the lines between homeless and non-homeless quickly blur.
They're just people. You know, I think the statistic that we've seen recently on the national news is that 60% of Americans are 2 paychecks away from being in need of a shelter or without an income. And yes, there are some people who this is a lifestyle, but there are many people within this population who are simply here because of hard times.
The shelter that began as a 30-day trial has officially been extended until the end of summer, allowing Genesis Church to not only provide a shelter, but also a home.
And state health officials have launched a cash prize contest called Quit Now Indiana as a way to encourage Hoosiers to quit using tobacco products. The contest involves employers urging their workers to quit and sign up for the prizes, which will be awarded to 3 random winners. In the weather forecast for tonight, a 60% chance of thunderstorms, lows in the lower 70s. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy, a 40% chance of rain and storms, highs in the lower 80s. Then tomorrow night, partly cloudy with lows in the mid 60s. For WTIU News, I'm Joe Hren.